It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going, guys? We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. You heard the latest story? Elon Musk has become half a trillionaire. Yes, half a trillion. 500 billion. That's his net worth. That was only a couple of days ago. It's actually dropped down a little bit, of course, over the last couple of days. But yeah, he reached the threshold of 500 billion mark there. So crazy, huh? Yes, he's meant to be a trillionaire by I think 2027 is the closest date, but definitely by 2030. He will be a trillionaire for sure. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as X, formerly known as Twitter. Hey, Rattleroll, welcome to the show. Yes, I am wearing a Man United shirt. Yes, they're not doing very well this year. They haven't been doing it very well for the last couple of years. But yeah, I'm a Man United fan, so there you go. All right. So let's have a look at the agenda and see what we have for this week's show. Yes, we have news and updates on our website. A couple of reviews to cover and some news items. And then we're going to take a look at the Gigabyte AORUS Stealth preview. So we have a lot of stuff from Gigabyte just sent through, and we will take a look at that in a sec, including the Stealth motherboards. Yes, they came in, and we will take a look at them as well. Of course, we're going to be talking a little bit about Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother. Yeah, it was a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices for Amazon. And of course, we have mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, XPCM, which, of course, as you know, last couple of weeks, I've been busy with that, and we already launched the X Twitter pages as well as the Instagram accounts, and of course our website, the xpcm.org, where you can actually buy merchandise as well. And if you have any PC builds that you've done recently, projects that you want to show off, then you can actually contact us as well, so we can actually post it all across our social media for everyone to see. And of course, sponsors. If you are a sponsor, a vendor, whoever manufacturer that you want to, showcase your products, PC builds and stuff like that, for us to build a PC, then we can do that as well, and then we'll actually share it on our social media to give you some exposure. Of course. All right. So, taking from that, we're going to take a break after the mods of the week. Then, coming back, then we're going to talk a little bit about the next AMD chip. Well, can't talk much about it because there's not much news about it, but there's rumors that it's going to be the Zen6 and Zen7 architecture, which is actually could be compatible with the AM5 socket, which is fantastic news for existing AMD motherboard owners who's on the AM5 platform already, which means you probably just need that BIOS update, and you should be good to go with the new Zen6 architecture, which we'll talk a little bit more about that. And then, of course, project updates. Since the Gigabyte stuff has arrived, we're going to be talking a little bit about the project build that we're going to be doing using Gigabyte products, the board as well, the Stealth board, and see where we go from there. All right, guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live, on this lovely Friday, the 3rd of October. Wow, it's Halloween soon. For the guys who don't know, October is also the month. It usually happens September, but September this year's a bit late for October. It's the Mid-Autumn Festival. Yes, the Mid-Autumn Festival, or the Lunar Festival. That's what they call it as well. It's more of a East Asian kind of celebration. They eat the moon cakes and they have celebration at home with the dinner for the family and stuff like that. So it's just one of those kind of event holiday that you have every year, like Easter. So it depends on where the full moon is, like lunar month, right? So yes, the Mid-Autumn Festival. So we will celebrate that sometime in October. I can't remember the exact date. I think it's the first week of October sometime. So next week. Yeah. But sometimes it's actually earlier, late September, mid-September. Depends on, of course, the lunar month when the full moon is. So, all right. So happy mid-autumn festival, you guys. Double festival, some call it. Hey, Manacloud, welcome to the show. Agarichi and Aries25. Oh, by the way, Agarichi, yes, I have your USB thumb drive here somewhere. I haven't been able to ship it up because Canada Post is on strike. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry, Agarichi. I will post it as soon as the yes, as soon as Canada Post goes off strike. Okay. All right, and the same with last week when we gave away the XPCM badge. We can't send that because, of course, Canada Post is on strike. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it. The stuff is still here. I'm just gonna have to send it. Agarichi, here the trains are they're on strike as well. Oh, where? Oh, where to? Is that in Europe somewhere? Oh, yeah, in the US, right? Okay. Let's get the show on the road and take a look at some of the news items on our website. Let me bring up the web page. Here we go. All right, so reviews. Let's have a look at the reviews that we've done in the past week. Okay, we have this one here. We got two from ADATA. So ADATA XPG Lancer Blade RGB, 64 gig DDR5 6000. So these are the 64 gig kits, so higher capacity. Again, what I said before is the higher the capacity, like, you get like 64 gigs, 96 gig, or 128 gigs. The higher the capacity, the lower the memory speed. Not saying that it's slower. Of course, the 7200, 7200 speed is always going to be faster than the 6000. But what you'll find is the high capacity memory means that the memory speed tend to drop to the lower range because it needs all that compatibility issues and stuff like that. So it has to be 100% compatible with each other. 64 gig modules or 32 gig modules, the higher the capacity, you'll run into problems at higher speed. So to get the best speed, best compatibility, best stability, then is usually at a lower speed range, which is fine. A DDR5 6000 is a good speed anyway. But yeah, these are the new type of RAM from XPG, ADATA XPG Lancer Blade with the RGB strip at the top. This one is 64 gig modules. Very nice. This one is the heat sink with the RGB strip at the top. Got some nice RGB as well. Decent speeds like that. DDR5 6000 for the 64 gig kits. Not bad. 64 gig kits current price. You're probably paying around about $250 or more. This is $139 for a 32 gig kit. So yeah, I guess you can double that price for the 64 gig kits. All right. The other memory kit is the same one, but this one is the 48 gig kit. So it's 2 times 24 gig modules, not 32 gig modules. So this, as you can see, low capacity, so it's 48 gigs, and the speed goes up to 6400. Again, very similar modules, just the speed and the capacity difference. 40 gig kits, let's have a look. I'm not sure if you can get the $186. It's not too bad for a 48 gig kit. Right now, I'm actually running a 48 gig kit as well. I was gonna go with 232 gigs, give me a 64 gig. Haven't been planning to, but yeah. So for gaming, 32 gig is more than enough. I mean, that's kind of most people go for the 32 gig kits. If you want to have more kind of, I would say, performance, it doesn't give you any performance boost unless you have the memory speeds. But if you do a lot of content creation and you want to, get some worked in, I suppose. I have more browser windows, loads of applications open. I guess more memory helps. So yeah, we're seeing 40 gig kits becoming more popular. 64 gig kits are coming down in price, so people might opt for that as well. So yeah, up to you. But yeah, both good memory kits from AData, XPG Lancer, Blade, RGB. So check it out. We also have this one here. This is the Corsair Void wireless V2 gaming headset. This one is reviewed by Eddie. He's a gamer, my nephew Eddie. So you have a wireless headset. So it's compatible with PC, Macs, mobile phones because it has the Bluetooth. PlayStations and Nintendo Switch. So you can go wireless, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, or Bluetooth. And it has a detachable mic. Of course, has the nice ear cups, a little bit of RGB. So it's a very nice headset. For the price, it's not bad either. $130 US. But you are getting good quality wireless headset there. We have coming through the Void Wireless Max, which Eddie will also be reviewing over the next couple of weeks. So these was nice, got nice deep bass, nice crisp highs. It's got the dynamic Dolby Atmos, which is like a 360 directional audio. Very nice. There's got a little bit of RG, compatible with PlayStation, Switch, PC, mobile, even Macs as well. 15mm drivers. Because the wireless has 70 hours of battery life apparently, and up to 130 hours on Bluetooth. And then it comes with like a quick charge capability. That means you can charge it within 15 minutes to give you, I think, how many hours? So look, it's up to 6 hours of play for a 15 minutes charge. It's not bad at all. You have the memory foam for the ear cups, detachable mic, omnidirectional. It's compatible with the NVIDIA broadcast, which means you get some good audio for streaming as well. Cut out all that background noise. It's almost like noise cancelling, I guess. It's a nice headset. Got a little bit of RGB there. Here you go. And you have nice headset. Not bad at all. I quite like it. $139 US. So all you have is, of course, the USB dongle for the 2.4 gigahertz wireless and a USB-C cable for charging, I guess. You can use it as a wired mic, I think. But if it's if you buy a wireless mic, of course, you just wanted to use it as a wireless mic, a wireless headset. Sorry, yeah. So you can go to the software. So you got IQ Link software. You can actually configure the whole thing using the software, and of course set your RGB and other settings. There you go. That's the software for the IQ Link. As you can see there, it's got the NVIDIA broadcast. You can install that to give you that like a noise cancelling thing, especially where you're streaming and there's going to be a lot of noise in the background, things like that. Streaming, game streaming, yeah. But very nice. You can check out the video short, which we done. It's a nice headset. I quite like it. Okay, other reviews. If you missed out on this one here, also we have the Clev Crass C925G 925G 2TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD. All right. So those are the 4 reviews that we done in the past week. This one, the Clev Crass C925G 2TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD is just basically a standard SSD. Yeah, just a PCIe Gen 4 SSD. It's nothing much special about it, but it gives you, I think, 7,000 speeds. Let's have a look. We'll find out now. Give you 7,000. Yeah, 7,000 read and 6,500 ish, I guess, for the right speed. Yeah. I mean, it's good for, again, standard PCs, laptops, and that kind of stuff. If your motherboard can't support a Gen 5 SSD, then a Gen 4 is fine. This is fine. Price wise, I think it's fairly cheap, right? Let's have a look. Price wise, we have yeah. So 2 terabyte. Oh, we got the Canadian price there, 217. So you're looking at about 170, I guess. 170 for a 2 terabyte. It's fairly expensive. Okay. Well, the Clev is targeted, or mostly targeted the Asian market. I mean, I'm starting to see them on Amazon, US, and Canada as well. So, but if you're into this brand, then this is the 2 terabyte PCI Gen 4 SSD, the Clev Cras C925G SSD. All right, so those are the 4 reviews that we've done in the past week. We'll have more next week, of course, including a power supply from Seasonic and Noctua. So the Noctua Seasonic collaboration with their Quiet Fans. It's a brown and beige / brown beige black kind of power supply. 1600 watts with some really nice threaded kind of braided cables. Power cables. So yes, Bart will be reviewing that. I was going to get one from Noctua, but they only had one sample because I was going to do a quick video as well, but I didn't have much time to do the power supply tests. Not like the big industrial tests, professional tests. I'm talking about like in-game tests, power usage tests, stuff like you normally do with when you plug in the power supply. They do some voltage readings. That's it. Nothing huge. But yeah, Bart does it nicely. He takes it apart as well. The whole kind of casing and take a look at all the photos inside, all the capacitors and stuff like that. But yeah, Seasonic power supplies, they've always been a great brand for power supplies. Very, very, very nice solid power supply, Seasonic. I think they also make OEMs as well, but yeah, we mentioned the power supplies. There's only a couple of brands which are very, very good. One of them is, of course, Seasonic, and FFSP is the other brand, which is solid power supplies. But yeah, so watch out for that. It's Seasonic crossover with Noctua, the black, brown, beige power supply, which I saw Copytex, but this one, of course, Bart will be reviewing. And yes, it's 1600 watts. Yeah, okay. Those are the reviews. I can reach Italy. Yeah, okay. Trains on strike. Abysmal, welcome to the show. Yes, happy Friday. Homs. Okay. Let's have a look at the news items, see what's going on here. Thermal Grizzly with thermal pads. You can buy thermal pads now, which you can actually I think they come into like, these are the pads, yeah, and then you just cut them into shapes however you want your whether you're trying to cool a SSD or graphics or memory and stuff like that. So yeah, you get thermal pads, because the thermal pads, when you take things on and off and on and off, the thermal pads do like wear and tear, and they peel and they kind of starting to break, like, or disintegrate from wear and tear. You can actually replace those thermal pads. They got some new ones, Thermal Grizzly. So go and check that out. Scuff's got a new gaming controller for Xbox and PC. Asus with their ROG Harp Mini Core lightweight wide mouse. Raspberry Pi or Pi releases new version of Raspberry Pi OS. Trixie. Razer expands their 4000 Hz hyperpolling to select Black Widow keyboards. Aqua Computer introduces this App Pinel, active power management for graphics card. Interesting. This is this little module just plug into the power connector, the PCI 5 16-pin power connector right there where the graphics card is, and of course this is what it looks like. A bit weird, but it's got these LCD LCD. It is LCD, but it's not color LCD, of course. It's LCD display showing all the voltages. This is where it goes to the graphics card, and this is the where it goes to the power supply. And it comes with some software too. Check it out. And it shows you all the voltage setting ratings and settings. Here you go. This is crazy. Oh, it tells you how much your power is being used. This is interesting. I actually might be interested in getting one of these because it will give you, well, it give me a more accurate reading of how much power is being used on your graphics card. Very interesting. Doesn't say how much though. Oh, actually, it's only 80 euros. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's got a OLED display too. Very nice. Might be interested in this because it'll tell me how much power the graphics card is using, and it's more of a for me for testing really. So, for example, I could put this in. If I'm measuring the power supply, testing the power supply, I'm doing 100% full load. I can see how much power the graphics card is drawing during the full load tests. And if you have two of these for the graphics card, then you can see, like, if it's pulling at like 600 watts each, that's 1,200 already, right? So if you have a high-end GeForce RTX 5090s pulling in, say, 500 watts, 600 watts each, that's over 1,000 watts. So your power supply needs to be well above 1,500. 1,200 wouldn't be able to handle it, but 1,500 would be probably be better. But anyway, very nice, interesting. We have Keychron with the full first full ceramic magnetic switch keyboard. Interesting. And then we have Lexar, Armor, SSDs, micro SD cards. These are probably for your cameras and stuff like that. First Master modular gamepad with Hall Effect accurate technology. Interesting. These are detachable modular modules you can actually put into your game controller, so you can have the joystick, the thumb pad there. You can, yeah, interesting concept. How much is this though? Whoa, $170, 180 euros, 140 pounds. What the hell? For a controller? That's crazy. But yeah, interesting concept. Expensive though. All right, we have Creative with the, I think, earphones or earplugs. I call them earplugs, but they're earphones. Yeah, or earbuds. Okay, MSI giving away $100 worth of Steam codes. Interesting. More controllers for your Xbox. Okay, so also we have this one here, the Crucial LP Cam 2 memory. So we saw these at Computex, the Cam 2 modules. This one's for the laptop, by the way. So it's got the LP Cam 2. It looks like, well, it says LP Cam 2, but it's not really for laptops. It's for laptops and desktops if they support the Cam 2, memory. But yeah, you can see it goes up to, well, it says record 8,500, 8533. But it can go higher than that. So it's perfect for overclocking, high performance users. I think it runs at a really low voltage as well. So no price though, but I'm guessing they're expensive. Yeah, but who knows? DDR5 is still very popular. I think DDR5 will still be around for quite a few years before Cam 2 or LP Cam 2 becomes popular. I mean, this is going to be probably 3-4 years down the line. So yeah, you can see where the memory technology is going. Currently DDR5, we'll probably see DDR6, and probably then we'll probably have the LP Cam 2 and Cam 2 using DDR6 memory. Yeah. Okay, where else we have? We've got some headsets from SteelSeries. Beats, what's it? Beats? Meet the Power Beats Fit earbuds. Okay. Oh, Gigabyte's got a new 27-inch QOLED, WOLED, QHD, 280 hertz monitor. So it's 280 hertz refresh rate, 27-inch. A QHD means it's a 2K or 1440p resolution. So that's plenty for most gamers and even content creators. I prefer, of course, a 4K, which I'm using right now. 32-inch 4K monitor, which is what I'm using now. But yeah, a 1440p is fine. A 27-inch is decent size as well, and you get 280 hertz refresh rate. So nice monitor. So you got these new monitors from Gigabyte. Oh, this is the Void V2 Max is what Eddie will be getting next couple of weeks. It's, of course, it's the same version of what we just saw, but it's the Max version. So what's the difference? Well, we'll have to find out. But it's probably built-in noise cancelling. Active noise cancelling, stuff like that probably. There's no price on that yet, but I'm guessing it'll probably run about $200, $200-ish or more. So yeah, they look exactly the same as the wireless V2, but this is the Void V2 Max wireless. Xbox, is it? Xbox? PC gamers, yeah. Okay. I don't see much difference with that. It's probably, oh, designed for Xbox. It says designed for Xbox. I'm guessing it will probably work with PCs as well. Okay. Then we have new liquid cool gaming PCs from Main Gear. Oh, I like the way they do the. Oh wow, okay. Oh, liquid cooled PCs with even the graphics card, the GPU is also liquid cooled. Okay. Main Gear. And then Chief Tech 1000 watt power supply. Oh, this is the newly launched Thermaltake GR300. So, as you know, earlier this year, in the summer, I went to UK to see my family, of course. I went to Thermaltake UK. They were doing a track day at Silverstone, taking the cockpit simulator there, showcasing the cockpit and also the racing wheel and stuff like that, which is great. Went to scan computers, saw all of that stuff in action. Very nice. But the actual kit used the GR500. It was a bit more expensive, the frame. This is the cheaper version. Cheaper. Rephrase that. It's a more affordable version, which looks fine. I mean, you don't have to get the more expensive one if you don't want to. This is very affordable. You got the one in the black, white. That's what it looks like. And later on, you just get the frame first. Yeah, you just get the frame first, and then get the wheel, get the pedals. I think the chair goes with it as part of the actual package. Then you can get the racing wheel, the direct drive racing wheel, and then also The actual, you can mount monitors in front with the frame. You can get a separate frame to mount monitors in the front. Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, if you look at this, look, here's the actual setup there. Get the frame. That includes the chair, I guess. Then you get the separate wheel later on. The pedals, the wheel and the pedal is packaged as a bundle. And then you can then get your own frame, mount your monitor. Of course, your PC's there. But yeah, it's the more affordable frame, racing frame, cockpit simulator frame, which you can then later on add maybe those actuators, those things you can actually get the frame to move and bounce and vibrate. But yeah, the Thermaltake Geoff 300 racing wheel. So who knows, Eddie? Might be getting one. We'll find out. Okay. Where else in the review news? We've got LG will the world's first 6K monitor with Thunderbolt 5. Ooh, nice. This means with the 4K monitor. Apple's been using 5K monitors already. Now we've got a 6K monitor. So LG, wow, 6K monitor with Thunderbolt 5 connectors. This thing ain't gonna be cheap. I'm telling you. Probably $3,000, $4,000, even more. Is there a price on there? No price. There you go. What's the resolution on this? Yeah, that's the 4K resolution. What's the 6K resolution? Are you kidding me? Why is the resolution? That's a 4K resolution. It doesn't say pixel wise. Okay, well, it's a 6K. If you just Google it, I guess, how many pixels is 6K? It's more, of course, more than 4K. All right, so yeah, plenty of news items if you want to check it out. And also, since last week, we've improved the speed of the site. So it's very, very nice. It's fast. I say fast. It's not bad. Look at this. It is nippier than usual. Look at that. It's fast. I think it's fast. Of course, the pages have been cached a little bit as well. So yeah, well done to Yao, my brother. Thanks, Yao, for helping me out with the server. So yeah, we've one of the main reasons that the site got slow over the last say 6 months is of course it has to do with, and I has to blame with a little bit of AI. So what's happening with AI? Of course, OpenAI, Google AI, Grok, which is the Twitter X. So all these AI platforms are basically data mining, scraping all the data from websites and stuff like that. And it is basically they're sending AI bots out to scrape all this data, right? Data mining, scrape all this data from different websites and stuff like that to gather all the data, store it on their servers and stuff like that. So what happened is you got all those AI bots scraping all this data, gathering all this data mining all my data from my from my website. It's not just, of course, my website, other people's websites and all that kind of stuff. And turns out that I think it was a survey or a study done that 75% of the world's internet traffic, and I'm talking about the entire globe, the entire planet's internet traffic is bots. 75% of traffic, web traffic, is AI bots now. It used to be bots, but now it's AI bots because they're getting smarter. Yeah, right. So on the server we have allow and block and deny scripts running continuously, but sometimes these AI bots can actually circumvent the block, and they're not. Yeah, I mean sometimes you say block or deny, but they'll find a way to go around it. In other words, they might send a new bot. Yes, a new bot. But so, for example, if I block, just say Twitter bot. So I block Twitter bot. So the bot then I don't know, maybe get some information. They gather information and say, hey, Funkykit's blocking us. So somehow, somewhere, they will then create a new bot, but not in the sense that it's a normal web bot. It would be a new type of bot, which our script can't recognize, doesn't do anything with it. So it can go around that. Yeah, that's how intelligent these fucking web bots are now, AI bots. So right now we're blocking as much as we can. It has improved, definitely improved on the speed of our website. And there are downsides to blocking bots. All right, the downside is that your Google rankings may not be as high. But in today's day and age, where people are consuming, data as well as consuming content, mostly on social platforms, right? Like TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that, and Twitter, X, whatever. And our website is we do promote it, and therefore we promote it through all our social media, right? So if you're on social, you consume a lot of social media content. If you see our reels or content on social media, we always say come to our website funkykit.com. Then you can actually go and see all the content there. But it's not like it's completely blocking all the data to Google. We do allow Google bots. We do allow Twitter bots as well as Facebook bots. So those are the main ones anyway. Yeah. Sweetie Balls, thank you. Yes, it is speedier, so thank you. Yes, it is definitely worth the trouble that we did that we had to go through last weekend. We spent a good few hours with my brother over the last weekend. So thank you, Yao, for helping me out with that. We're cleaning up the server. Right. So that's done. We talked a lot. Let's talk about our next topic, which is the Gigabyte AORUS Stealth preview. So let me show you this. This is the first one. Yes, this is the Gigabyte AORUS Stealth Ice, the X870. So this is a big box, by the way, and it's heavy, right? So let me grab the motherboard. It is heavy. This thing has got to be at least 3 kilos. So for you guys who don't know how much a kilo is, it's around about 6 pounds. Let me just get the tracking going on here. Here you go. This thing is heavy. But yeah, this is the new type. Well, actually, Gigabyte started off this stealth project quite a few years back. I'm talking about probably 5 or 6 years even. But it got bad rap from some guy. I won't mention his name, but this guy, he just wanted to make it a controversial thing, and of course he got a lot of views from it. But he didn't give credit to how, of course, Gigabyte kind of was really innovative in terms of like having the reverse connectors. So and also at the same time they built a system with it, and they were getting sued. Yes, it was a problem with the design. But yeah, it was patented apparently by this company, and now they've agreed in terms of having the reverse connectors all cleared up now. So yeah, so now of course you've seen ASUS BTF with the reverse connection motherboards, and also the MSI with the Project Zero. Gigabyte decided to hang on for a bit, and now they already released it. You saw it at Computex. And I do like the way it's done. It's, if you look at this motherboard, it's super clean. It has no connectors on the actual on the actual front facing of the motherboard. It's all on the back. Let me show you. It's all on the back. You can see. Let me see if I can freeze the camera. It's rotating a little bit. There you go. So, right, you can see all the connectors at the back there. You got the 8-pin and the 4-pin for your motherboard. And on this side then we have the 24-pin ATX. And you have SATA ports. Of course, the pinouts for your motherboard, front panel. And at the bottom here we have USB 2s, fan headers and stuff like that. So all the connectors are on the back of the motherboard. So this is the X870 AORUS Stealth Ice. Of course, supports DDR5 RAM up to speeds of DDR5 8200 OC, and of course it has PCI 5 slots for your graphics card, and it only has 2 PCI slots. So one's for the graphics card here, and PCI Gen 4 P×4 slot there, 16 times 4. For SSDs, it has 2 PCI Gen 5. So one, of course, here, and it's got the very easy. It's got the easy click, easy latch, which is quite nice to use. It just comes off like that. You just put it back on. Very simple. You just line it up, and it kind of slots in place. Let me just do that. There you go. Just line it up, and it kind of slots in place. Yeah, so slots in place like that. Very nice. And the same with the PCI Gen 4 SSD slots. Got this huge heatsink, heat shield, which I'm trying to hold this ball and not let it drop because it's so heavy because of the heat sinks and everything. But it's very nice. Yeah, so this latches off, and this whole heatsink comes off. It's crazy. It's a massive heatsink. Yeah, I don't want to try it. Wow. Give me a sec, sorry guys. Yeah, I don't want to drop this motherboard. You don't want to do that. I've seen one YouTuber, he had a graphics card on a table or something. I don't know, he just kind of slipped off this table. He just went, I think it was the GeForce 4080 at the time. 4080, 4090, I don't know. Right, so the latch is off, and this whole heatsink comes off. Look at the size of this heat shield, heat plate. Yeah, it's massive, heavy as well. Then it showcases the extra. It's a PCI 5, and then 2 PCI 4. And it has this flex, this M2 flex. So you can see that there. So you can actually put your SSD on there. And it kind of cushions it as well and pushes the thermal pad closer to the bottom side of the SSD to give you that extra cooling. So yeah, it's just a superb motherboard. I love it. They have the X870E AORUS Stealth, and that has basically even better features. I would say more enthusiast features. I think it's got the LCD. Right here, showing off the LCD stuff. Yeah, nice. Yeah, diagnostic LEDs here, top here for your diagnostics and stuff like that. Quick reset power buttons here. There's 3 of them there. Q flash, I believe. Then a power on reset. But of course, the main thing is the of course, connectors at the back of the board. It's fantastic. All the connectors there. Perfect for any white theme PC builds and you want to hide all your connectors. Of course, you need a reverse connection, a case, ATX case that has compatible with the reverse connection motherboards. Manufacturers start making them now. In fact, a lot of the new cases will include it to support both normal ATX as well as the reverse connection motherboards. It doesn't make sense to make two cases, one for a standard ATX and one for reverse connection motherboards. You might as well make one case that's compatible for both ATX and reverse connection motherboards. All right, I/O panel is interesting because it has loads of USB ports. I think 18 in total if you count the front as well, the front panel and also the back here. USB 4 is of course the main feature of the new AM5 motherboards. 5 gigabit LAN, which is fantastic, and the easy plug Wi-Fi 7. All right, so yeah. Oh, it's got the easy PCIe button here, so you press that to release your graphics card, which is nice, rather than trying to dig your hands or dig your fingers into to the latch of the graphics card. There's a little button here to does it for you. Very nice. So yeah, it is heavy. Its motherboard's really heavy because of the large heat sinks as well as massive panel at the back. So this back panel, is nice solid back panel, gives it nice structure as well, sturdiness, and these huge heat sinks help with, of course, cooling. So it's a very nice board. We will be using this for our PC build, of course, which we will talk about later on. So it's compatible with AM5 chips, AMD Ryzen. I'll probably get the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. I don't see a reason why you should use the 9950X 3D. Why you spend so much or more? The Ryzen 7 9800X 3D is fine. So that's this motherboard here. So watch out for review. We haven't actually tested it yet. So it came in, I think, a couple of days ago. So we did a video short, so you can watch that as well right now on our website, on Instagram as well as Facebook and YouTube. So that's the X870. We also have the B850, right? So let me just grab that. This is just as heavy. I haven't even opened it yet, so I can't show you the actual board itself. But if you want to check out the board, you go on their website. So this is the B850 Stealth. So you're probably asking, what's the difference between that and the X870? Well, in most if you look at some of the reviews that we've done, and also if you read about it, the main difference is the PCIe lanes, right? So this B850 has less PCIe lanes, but it doesn't mean it performs lower, or it just means that if you use your system with a lot of PCIe devices, such as all the SSDs you're going to pull in there, you're going to put in a PCIe card, audio card, and it's basically, if you're going to be using full PCIe lanes, all the PCIe lanes, then the X870 or X870E would be better, right? So you're going to utilize all those PCIe lanes, then the higher end chipset would be better. But if you just put in one graphics card in there, one or two SSDs, that's it. Everything is, you don't need anything else. Why do you want to pay more for extra PCIe lanes when you're not going to be using them, right? B850 is fine. In fact, a B850 is more affordable, and the spec is almost, of course, with the enthusiast features, it's fine. And this was probably what I would recommend for most gamers, even content creators, because it has a ton of USB ports. So this is the B850 version of the Stealth. So I will be checking this out as well. But right now we're going to be testing the X870, which I showed you earlier, with some great features there. Let me just put this back. These boards are heavy with those heat sinks. I'd rather that though, because of course the more heat sinks the better for cooling and things like that. Alright, so that's the Stealth series of boards from Gigabyte. They do make other, I think they make the standard, the black version. This is the Ice model, so it's the white motherboards. And also came through is this. Okay, so this is the Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070. Okay, so yeah, so Radeon card 9070. Is what I haven't actually tested one of these. I tested the 9060 XTs, which is great for 1080p, a little bit of 4040p gaming is fine. So that's the Radeon RX 9060 XT. This is the 9070. So what am I expecting in terms of performance? Well, it should be about the. I guess it would be around about the same as the 5070. I'm guessing. So we'll see. Here's the actual card itself. Well, from this angle, it looks huge, right? But it's not. It's not actually that big. It's compared to. Let me show you our actually current testing graphics card, which is the GeForce RTX 4080 Super. All right. So here you go. No, I'm not gonna drop these graphics cards, okay? All right. So that's a 4080 Super, and this is the Radeon. See how smaller it is? It's a lot. Here you go. Here's comparison. Here you go. Can you see the comparison there? Oh, we gotta get angle there. Get the angle right. Here you go. So yeah, it is a lot smaller. So this is the Radeon right here. This is the Radeon. Oh, look at that. Radeon RX 9070. And the bottom is the GeForce RTX 4080 Super. Also thinner as well. I say in width-wise, it's uses about 2 PCI slot space. 2 PCI slot space. Yeah, 2 and a bit. 3 fans with the cooling. The wind force cooling. Interestingly, has now. Before, most graphics cards will have 3 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI. Now, I think a lot of graphics card now, based on users' requests, has 2 HDMI and 1. 2 HDMI, sorry, 2 HDMI and 2 DisplayPort, which makes sense. Okay, and this one uses the 2 8-pin PCIe power connectors there. So that means you can use your existing power supply. It has this sliding side plate, so you can kind of it doesn't actually turn off your LED. It just kind of like here you go. There's the LED. So here's the LED strip right there. So you can see the LED, right? So you put this plate back here, and then your RG and your Gigabyte logo kind of glows. Yeah, that's it. But it has a BIOS switch, a dual BIOS switch, which is kind of located here. I'm not sure if you can see it. It tells you right there. Yeah, it tells you right there. It's a dual BIOS switch, which is kind of in the PCB. You need to switch kind of on off. Performance and silent mode. So of course you want quiet operation, and you can put the silent mode on. If you want performance, which is the higher clock speeds, then you can put that on as well. Switch it on to that side. All right. So again, we haven't fully tested it yet, so we're going to be using this to test the graphics card with the motherboard. Now for the PC build though, which I will talk in a bit, we'll need to find a white graphics card. So I'll we'll talk about that later. All right, so those are the stuff that came from Gigabyte. So thank you, Gigabyte, for sending those items over, and we will do loads and loads of content with it. In fact, I've already done the Radeon video short, Radeon RX 9070 video short, and also the motherboard video short. So did a couple of them as well. We're gonna do more. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm already. My mouth is already dry. Already talking loads of stuff. All right, let's have a look at the chat. I've been talking so much. All right, so the other day confirmed from AMD current mobiles will support future Ryzen next gen. Good. Yeah, Zen6. It's gonna. I'm guessing they'll probably have new motherboards to go with it, a new chipset right? But the socket itself would be the same, AM5. And also, of course, you probably won't get the full benefits of the new Zen6 chips on your current X870 and B850 chipset. But that's fine because you can kind of like use that as a kind of like a placeholder kind of thing, right? It's a pain in the ass to change boards, you know that, right? So you might as well get the full life of the motherboard before switching over to the Zen6, or you can get the Zen6 chip later on, whack it in, and it still run. It's just that you won't get the full benefits of the Zen6 until you change over to new chipset boards, which is fine. It's better than Intel with the new chip, new pins. It's not compatible, and it's a pain in the ass. You have to change the board and the chip together. Whereas AMD has always been the doing it the right way. Use your existing motherboard for at least 2 to 3 generations before switching over to a new type of socket, which is fine. Okay. Because in my case, the weight won't be GPU workout day. My man's out of breath. Heavy lifting. It is heavy. I'm telling you, it's like at least 3 kilos each, right? And you're trying not to drop the motherboard. Imagine that. Oh my god, nightmare. But yeah. But not just the motherboard. Imagine if it's a graphics card, like, $800, $900 graphics card. Alright. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Rig Builder. Our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon. Right, so I won't bore you with the steps, but I'll just show you what it does. So let's head over to the website. So here, you get the shop area. You can see Rig Builder there. Also PC Builder right there, and also if you go scroll down, you can see Rig Builder there. So what I've done is in the shopping area, I've added my Amazon store. So you can click onto the motherboards, graphics cards, coolers, memory kits, and SSDs. And what it does is that if you click on that, it will take you to the Amazon store and it'll show you the motherboards. If you click on motherboards, if you click on the graphics cards, it will go into the graphics cards. We're seeing a lot more graphics cards available on the Amazon now, so which is good. That means stock is slowly replenishing. All right, so let's go to Rig Builder, and basically this is the website configurator. So you select your budget and hit the Intel CPU or AMD CPU, whichever you prefer. And for graphics card, again, same thing, NVIDIA or AMD. So these are the 3 things that you need to do. Select the budget, select the CPU type, select the graphics card, hit the submit button. And what will happen is it will go to Amazon and it will fetch prices best matching your criteria of course, the budget, as well as the CPU type, as well as the graphics card type. So if you select the AMD, it should only come up with AMD boards, and it will give you a choice of 5. So each category, there will be a choice of 5. You just pick the one you want. This is the CPU. You can always choose a different one. Next category with the motherboard. Again, for this chip, you need a B850 or a X870. So you got a couple of boards there to choose from. Fantastic. Graphics card is the next one. Next category. Sometimes it shows 3 or 5 or 4. It's a maximum of 5 anyway to choose from. But you can see the graphics card there. You got the 9070s now. This is the exact one. Yeah, it's just the exact one I showed you just now. Memory, choose us from a list of 5. Same with the SSDs. Cooling for your CPU. We've got a range of AI coolers. Power supplies right here. And then cases. So these are the main categories which you need to buy or to build your system. And then once you're happy with the list, just need to hit the buy all. One thing I want to show you about Rig Builder is that you can hover your mouse over your text or the price, and it will still take you to a product page showing you actual product in more detail, which is fantastic. I like this feature with the Rig Builder. So you can go in, click on a link, click on the price, it will take you to the actual product page, showing you more details. All right, so once you're happy with this list, of course you could choose different types of items. Once you're happy with this list, hit the buy all button. This will take you to the final kind of summary page of all the items you've selected. If there are any items which are not shown or not available, it will get listed at the bottom here. Looks like the graphics card is not available. That's fine. You can always go back, reselect. But once you're happy with this list, hit the add to cart. It will take you then to the shopping cart, where you can actually remove any items, add any items. Of course, you can save it in your wish list. So yeah, it's a great tool to get some prices of Amazon. And something I like about this is that it's all in one. It's ready to go. You don't have to go and search what items you need. Like some of the PC part picker, you have to actually know what you're picking or selecting. So for some people who not sure what they're gonna type in or get, we've already listed these items there. You just need to pick the one you want. You don't have to need to do a search. It's already done it for you. So it's a great tool. Yeah, go ahead and let people know about it. Rig Builder. It's a great tool. Get some prices from Amazon. All right. Okay, so normally I do mods of the week right after Rig Builder, but I'm going to take a break. I'll take a break. I'll come back and we'll do mods of the week, and I will talk a little bit about the Zen 6 and our project updates. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back to the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going? Right, let's put my plug in my earphones. Have you seen those DJs where they got the headphones? No wire. By the way, DJs don't have wireless headphones because of the latencies when they're DJing. So you have a DJ with no wire headphones, and the deck is unplugged. There's no wires. I've seen a TV show where there's DJs like doing his thing on the decks, but there's no wires connected at the back. his headphones is not wired up either. Crazy. Anyway, all right. Yes, guys, play a little voiceover here.
It's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Taken from our Extreme PC Modding group. For you guys who don't know, we've actually launched our website, xpcm.org, and also started up the Twitter page, as well as the I'm going to call it Twitter. I'm going to call it X. Twitter page, as well as the Instagram page. So we're going to be posting a lot more PC builds, sharing PC builds. If I come across any PC builds, I'll share it on there as well, just to get the community going. So yeah, if you have any PC builds, or if you're a modder, if you're a system builder and you created or you built a PC for your client and you want to show it off, then yeah, come to XPCM, post your creations there, and of course share it, tag it, let people know about your build. All right, so let me quickly show you the this is our X page or Twitter page, and we're running a competition right now. We're giving away a motherboard and GPU combo. It's the Z790 with the motherboard with the graphics card, the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. So there it is. You can see that there. I'll show you that in a sec. But yeah, we're gonna give that away. So motherboard and GPU combo. This competition will end at the end of October. All right. So all you need to do is follow us on XPCM, Instagram, as well as the X page or Twitter page, and just sign up. Yeah. So going to be posting a lot more PC builds, anything to do with modding related. This is our custom painted GPU. This is the one we're giving away. It's the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti from Gigabyte. We took everything apart, sprayed the fans, sprayed the shroud and the back plate. It's not a professionally done job. It's just basically me spraying it with of course you get the primer first. Some people sand it. I should have sanded it, but I didn't sand it. But I put the primer on and just I took the parts off and then kind of just spray painted it, and then that's basically it. So, but yeah, this is a great place to again share, tag, you want to post it if you're on Twitter. This is our Instagram page. Again, follow us on Instagram. Chance, and of course, this is the prize giveaway I'm talking about here. You're gonna win the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, custom painted by myself, white, as well as the as well as the Gigabyte Z790 AORUS Elite X Ice motherboard. This is it. This is what you're getting. And if you look at the instructions, basically follow XPCM on Instagram, follow Gigabyte on the AORUS.na, follow us on Twitter at XPCM team. You get to just tag 2 friends, and of course comment the XPCM giveaway 2015. You're probably thinking, isn't it 2025 now? Yes, it's the launch or the established date that we launched XPCM was around about 2015. So it's been 10 years, by the way. Yes, 10 years running XPCM. So I haven't really pushed it over the last couple of years, but this year definitely pushing it because PC builds are kind of coming back in. Not so much, of course, modding has always been there, but like nice PC builds. People are now starting to build PCs, nice looking PCs with lots of nice cases out there. So yeah, closing date is on the 30th, 25th of October. So we've got about just under about a month, yeah, to sign up for this. All right. So yeah, again, It'll be lots of PC builds, other PC builds. We'll tag other people as well. If you want us to post your PC builds as well, just tag us and let us know, and then we can actually include that there as well. All right, so that's XPCM for the Instagram page and then the Twitter page. Please follow us, share, and tell your friends. And then let's head over to the actual Facebook page, which is the group, I should say, and we'll take a look at some of the new PC builds. Let me refresh this page. Here we go. All right, let's take a look. We have this one here from Liquid House. Very, very nice builds, PC builds. They do a lot of nice PC builds. This one's very nice. Look at this one here. It's got this like I think it's aluminium frame. The cable though could have been done better. Yeah, that cable could have been done. I would have like wrapped that cable around the end of this graphics card. But yeah, it's a nice design. XO. Or you can have it. Oh, you can have it horizontally like this, or vertically like this. So it looks like a test station, like a test rig, test bench, but turned into like a PC build. Very nice. Look at this. Is the MSI Project Zero. So these reverse connection motherboards are getting popular now. Very nice. The only cable that you see right there is the power cable for your graphics card. But apart from that, but we are seeing, of course, the BTF from Asus with the cableless graphics cards because the power come off the board, the motherboard itself. We're also seeing Gigabyte doing their graphics card with the power connectors at the kind of end of the graphics card, towards the PCB at the end, so you can't really see it unless you kind of like put the connectors away from the front so it doesn't have this long cable dangling. Very nice. Oh, it's got the is that a bits power? Yeah, it looks like a bits power water block, right? Yeah, it looks like a nice water block. Yeah, it's got this shroud on top. So, ooh, but there's the actual water cooling the fittings and the connectors are actually not on the actual water block. It's probably on the reverse side. Very nice. I like it. I like it very much. Look at that. That's so nice. All right. I'm gonna give this oh, you guys are giving it a low rating. I'm gonna give this at least an 8.5. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5. It's nice. I like it. It's my kind of thing. Yeah, it's like an open frame. You can use it as a test bench, or you can use it as a system. Very nice. 8.5 for me at least. All right. Next up, what do we have here? We got this one here. It's fairly decent build. This is from Gamdius, I think, with the panoramic window kind of thing. It's not curved, that's fine. And you have looks what appears to be, is that an LCD on the cooler? Then you have the actual case where the PSU sits with the LCD. We're seeing cases now with LCD built in. So Thermaltake, I think, was one of the first. They've had a few other brands doing it, but you can actually get the LCD module or add-on separately, which kind of gives it a little bit more, aesthetic with the LCD. Tells you the temperatures, system, health and stuff like that. It's nice. It's nice. Nice build. Yeah, oh, it's got the LCD, yeah, for the cooler. So yeah, you get fan coolers now with LCD. Do I like them? Yeah, not bad actually, because fan coolers used to be boring. You just got the heat sink and the fan, that's it. Good example would be the Noctua fans. It's so boring, but it does the job. Some fan coolers, in fact, perform just as good as an AIO. If you don't want any tubing or anything like that in your build, then yeah, one of these is fine. In fact, I wouldn't mind actually to test out one of these coolers with the LCDs. They are quite nice. Yeah, it's a decent built PC. Nothing hugely impressive about it, but yeah, nicely built. I'm gonna give this a 7. Yeah, this is a 7 for me. Nice clean build. All right, This is a one photo, but I think I might have seen this before. But yeah, it's nice. It's got the as a kind of red, black, white theme kind of build. You got an LCD at the top here. I think it's an add-on. And you got the I believe it's a Trix one. Is it a Trix all-in-one cooler? With the curved LCD and some Lian Li fans with the LCD. It's okay. It kind of looks a bit cluttered, doesn't it? But yeah, it's okay. I think this is the LCD with a glass top. Yeah, so I believe this is probably the doesn't see what case is it. It could be the Lian Li O Vision 011 Vision case. So for this one, I'll probably give this a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. All right, next up, we have this one. Oh, yeah, this is a friend of mine. We met at Computex a couple of times. Timmy Parker, his name is, and he's at PC Works. So if you want to check out some of his work, PC Works, you got an Instagram page there. PC Works. PC Works as in WERKS or Z. PC Works. Very nice with this. Nice designed. Black and yellow color scheme. The tubing is okay. I think I mentioned this last week. I saw this last week, right? Yeah. Still, I'm going to give this an 8. It's nice. All right. This is the, if you want to check it out, this is the motherboard. I did a quick video reel on this one. This is the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Stealth Ice with the reverse connections at the back of the motherboard. So nice. This motherboard, so nice. Heavy as well. Heavy in a good way. Solid. Solid construction. Yeah, you can check it. You should check out the video reel. It's on Instagram as well as Facebook and YouTube. There's the easy latch, very easy to use. There's the easy latch click, and you have the easy M.2 easy flex. Loads of USB connectors there. Solid motherboard, very nice. Diagnostic LEDs, USB 4s, 5GB LAN, Wi-Fi 7. Very nice board. All right. Okay, so this one here, I'm quite a big fan of. If I can zoom in here, zoom in a little bit and kind of zoom in here. Right, reverse systems. So it's not a reverse motherboard, but that'll be cool. Have a reverse motherboard, reverse connection motherboard on a reverse case. So if you look at this case, it's actually reversed. You get me? You understand what I'm saying? It's, yeah, it's the other way around. Yeah? So this is interesting because it means that I can actually build it differently. In the way that the IO connectors on the other end. Yeah. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, I like this. I think Lian Li does this case. I think they are like you. They're only. I think one of only a few that does this type of style of casing is that you can actually reverse it. Yeah, it's called the. I think it's called the Evo. Evo. I can't remember which model it is, but the. Yeah, not. It's not. I guess everybody's not into it, but I'm into it. I like it. If it's the reverse. Oh, this photograph's reversed. But I do the Evo reverse case there. Yeah, you can just flip the case the other way around and then build it. All right, for this one, I'll probably give this a 7.5. It's okay. Nothing particular about it. Okay, there's the boards. All right, so we've got this one here. So this one here is AMD build. I like the I like the all-in cooler. It's got this. It's a Cooler Master one, and it's got the LCD in the middle there. But you've got this ring effect kind of display. Okay. I guess a standard PC build, really, with a big old red AMD kind of panel there. Gives it that aesthetic. All-in cooler, nothing particular special about that. The case is Cooler Master case, I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just standard build, really. I would probably give this a solid 7. You like it? 9 for you? I'll give this I'll give this a 7 for me. This one's a 7 for me. All right. Next up, see what we have. This is interesting build. I'll take a closer look at this one here. All right, it's got this side of the panel. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this glass hinge thing. The reason why is when you open the hinge, the glass door kind of flips out. It's in the way. It's kind of in the way. But yeah, distro plate, the bottoms, the back here. That's the only problem with distro plates. Is that you got these pumps at the end of this distro plate here, and it's just ugly. You don't want to. You don't want to show that off. You kind of reverse the other way. It would be a bit better, right? But you can't reverse it the other way because those pumps are quite deep in length, in depth. So it'll protrude out, or most cases won't be able to support that depth of that distro plate pump. So it's exposed. Yeah. And that's why you have distro plates, just distro plates, and then you have pumps, just a pump, and you can hide the pump underneath where the PSU shroud is, or this PSU compartment, I should say. All right, it's okay build. This is not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna give this 7. Some paint work on the case would have been nice too. All right. What else do we have here? Let's have a look. I think. Oh, I saw this. I thought this is quite nice. This is a nice build. This is I believe this is a thermal take case. Could be wrong, but it's got a glass front and the back, and of course, front, side, and back. So it's it's not too bad actually. The only problem is the airflow. Actually is from the bottom up and into. You got the radiator there, I guess, for the 360 there. 2 at the top there. Yeah, this is a nice all-in cooler as well. I believe this is an NZXT one. I could be wrong. It's got the Lian Li fans. Oh, this is the new type of Lian Li all-in cooler, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like the blue fan. I like the red accents there. Makes it looks nice, and the graphics card is hanging up like that, so it's nice. I like it. Nice PC build. Got an LED at the back there. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. So I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this an 8. This is a solid 8. Yeah, this is a solid 8. All right. This one is potentially the most rare PC in the UK. Potentially rare. How rare? The cabling, yeah, could have been tidied up a little bit. Oh, look at the way he's done it. Look at the way he's actually done the cabling for the graphics card. It's actually he actually fed it through the heatsink and the backplate. An unusual way of doing it. I would have done some custom cabling with like flat custom cabling. That would have looked a little bit better. Yeah, it's just an all-in-one cooler. I don't see how rare it is. It's just sapphire. Oh, maybe it's rare because it's got the sapphire board. Sapphire is known to make graphics cards. But they started to do the nitro boards, I believe, motherboards. So maybe this has this is this the nitro board? It's got the Lexar memory in there. Oh, the Thor RGB. Nice. I don't think I've actually tested the Thor RGB. This is a sapphire board, I believe. Yeah, it's got the sapphire heatsink. Yeah. This B650M. Okay, they're starting to do they're starting to do motherboards now. I guess it's a sapphire build with can't remember. I don't see what case it is. I'll probably give this I don't know. I'll probably give this a 7. I don't see anything particularly special about it. It's just a nice build with some nice cooling fans. All right. Next up, what do we have here? I think I've seen this before. Yeah. So it's a nice clean build with some nice tubing arrangement there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the way that the RAM is accessible, except maybe at the top there, but yeah, fairly accessible. Look at the tubing which runs across there. Looks nice. This is a nice build. Ooh, look at that with the RGB on, RGB off, RGB on. Oh, by the way, the new Tron film is coming out soon. So for you guys who don't know what Tron is, Tron was a very nice sci-fi film back in the 80s. I think they made a Tron 2 as well, but there's a Tron Ares is a new film. So with Jared. So go and check it out. New Tron film coming out. Oh, at the back, ooh, nice and clean. Look at the back, how clean that is. Got a little distro plate pump there. 240 radiator of this is the smaller case. Okay, makes sense. Nice compact build. Nice. Oh, has it? Oh, is this the Aqua? Oh no, there's a different one. Got the power reading for the graphics card there. So yeah, nice build. I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5. LCD fans, it's okay. They're expensive, and I don't see a point. You know, if you're gonna get one, there's no point. You have to get all three for a radiator or a case, and it's extra expense. Nice tube fittings, yeah, nicely done. Yeah, I'm gonna give this at least 8.5, possibly a 9. Oh yeah. I'll probably give this a 8.5. 8.5/9. All right. Yeah, stove, we saw it last week, and now this, I'm starting to like these Fantex case. The reason why is that it's got this kind of panoramic 360. It's almost like a 270, right? It's basically from the side to the front to the other side. All right, and it looks nice. Maybe the CPU shroud there Could have maybe had some more like maybe some, I don't know, grills and stuff like that. But yeah, this is it's got a fan. Oh, actually, fanless cooler. Fanless cooler. It's got the graphics card, which is water cooled. That's a very unusual build. Looks very nice. See, you got the side, the front, I believe the other side. There you go. Display. Nice chrome tubing as well. And the other side, you can see where the window would have been. Yeah, this is the other side. I like it. I like this kind of style of case. It's nice. Can't can't access the RAM at all. It's all hidden underneath there. Oh my god. I can't access the RAM. Yeah. Nice looking case. Impossible to access the RAM, which is a shame. Yeah. RAM aside, on the aesthetic, I will give this a solid 8 for me. A solid 8 for me. This one. I like it. Alright, I believe that is pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, these are XPCM badges. Aluminium quality. Nicely done with the 3M sticky kind of adhesive at the back. So if you're interested, if you want to get one of these, go to the xpcm.org page, which is I believe here, and you can actually purchase them. This is 13 Canadian or $9 US. I don't know how much it is in pounds, but yeah, we're limited to 10 in stock at the moment. So if you want them, you can actually purchase them at the xpcm.org. All right. Okay, guys, so I think that's pretty much it for the XPCM. Thank you for participating. Of course, if you come across any mods or PC builds, you can share it here as well. Just share it to the XPCM group. Thank you. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's quickly talk about the Zen6. Zen6 rumors. So it's the next generation of AMD chips with the Zen6 architecture. Zen7 is further down the pipeline, probably 2030 or something like that. But the Zen6 is rumored to be at the end of 2026, next year, end of next year, early 2027. It will probably be compatible with the AM5. That's what the news is. So if existing motherboards, whether it's I would say the X670 and the X650, the B650 would be less compatible, but the current generation with the B850s and the X870s would be better, more suitable, more compatible, I guess, with the newer Zen 6 chips if they come out. And they should be on the same platform, same socket type, AM5, which is great news. So it'll probably just be a BIOS update on your board, and you can use the new chip. But of course, some of the features won't be as, you won't get the full benefit of the chip unless you match it up with a new chipset. So of course, I believe when AMD launches the new Zen 6 chips, it will come up with a new chipset as well, to get the best benefits from the chip. But it just means that you can use your existing board, your previous generation boards, with the AM5 socket, and that's fantastic, because then the even with the newer chipset boards, say for example, there's nothing wrong with your chip. Imagine you invested in a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D or the 9950 X3D chip as an AM5 chip, and you're not quite ready to get the new chip because the existing chip is more than enough, right? But you've got a new board, the new chipset board, then you could use your existing chip and just plug it into the new board, AM5 socket. Fantastic. So why not? Anyway, that's the rumors. We'll see how it goes. It'll probably be produced by TSMC. using what the next generation right now would be like probably 3 nanometer, yeah, 3 nanometer, 2 nanometers even. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, they are running hoops around Intel right now. Intel is in trouble. Have been in trouble for a while. That's why they teamed up with Nvidia last. As I said, the news was last week, the week before. So now we'll probably see Nvidia or Intel chips using Nvidia graphics built in or onboard integrated graphics, and we'll see how that goes. We probably won't see any chips until next year, late next year. So that's that. Okay, right. Project updates. So as you see earlier, we have the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Stealth. So we're going to be using that board. After we've done the reviews and testing and everything, we'll post it online and of course for you guys to see. Once we finish the reviews, we're going to be using that board to build a new system. Now we haven't got the case yet. We did ask for a panoramic case from Gigabyte. I'm not sure what color it is. Is this the white board? We did the white case. Hopefully they send me a white case. If not, if it's a black case, we'll have to figure out what to do with it. We'll probably have to oh, mind you, we could put, they say a white board in a black case doesn't make sense, or vice versa, but why not? We could do a inverse kind of build, you know what I'm saying, like a black and white inverse build. That could work. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, we'll use that board. We'll probably get a Ryzen 7. I'm not sure if we can get a 9800 X3D because I'm not sure why we should need one of those if you're a gamer. A Ryzen 7 9700X would be fine. I'm trying to think about affordability, right? Why spend $500 for a chip where you can actually get a same cores, same kind of cores, similar speed for cheaper. Of course, X3D will help with gaming if you are into gaming, but for the sake of the build, we don't really need a high-end gaming chip, right? We just need a compatible chip, decent and affordable compatible chip to go with the PC build. And we got some RAM. Oh, talking about RAM, vColor has the, remember those LCD memory chips kits that we saw from Computex, from vColor? I have been promised a kit from them. I'm not sure when, probably in a couple of months, but it'd be interesting to see how that develops, because I'd be interested to see how well they perform. It's just a gimmick, I guess, having LCD on the actual one of the RAM chips, RAM modules, which allows you to measure, tells you the temperature of the RAM and the speed of the RAM and so on. It's just like a LCD with the memory stats, I guess. But yeah, I'll be hopefully getting one of those kits from vColor. I'm not sure what capacity, what size, or what speed, but I've always wanted to see if they can get one of those, and they promised me. They promised, but I'm not sure if they're going to deliver. But definitely that. For the RAM, we're going to be using probably some Corsair RAM. So as you know, we collaborate with Corsair quite a bit, and we'll probably use some Corsair RAM. We'll also probably be using some SSDs as well for cooling. Trix have promised me a white version of their all-in cooler, the Panoramic SE 360 SE. So we reviewed the black one, which is fine. So we're gonna get the white version to go with the white motherboard. That'll be good. And so the we got some fans, so can use some existing fans to go with that. I think the case comes with the fans anyway. So with that, and for power supply we have the Gigabyte sent me an 850. So not sure. I asked for 1,000 watt, but they gave me an 850. We might keep the 850 for another build. I'm gonna put 1,000 watt in there, right? It's gonna probably. Do we have a Gigabyte 1,000 watt? I'm not sure if we have. What is this? Let me just double check. It is a. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 850. 850, and yeah, we've used actually, yeah. If it wasn't if it wasn't the same one, then we could have done a review on this. But it's the same one that we had before. So yeah, we'll probably use that on another build, and we'll probably stick 1000 watt for this build, and for that, and for graphics card. For the time being, we'll probably use the Radeon. Yeah, we'll probably use the Gigabyte Radeon. So this is a Gigabyte build, but I'm not too sure. So this is the black shroud. I could, I could paint it. I could paint it. I won't paint it. I'm not sure. See, I think I mentioned it last week, right? So imagine if graphics card manufacturers can actually have a replaceable / detachable shroud to match, because at the end of the day, it's just a shroud. It's not like backplate have a base backplate and then a magnetic plate which you can change. That'd be good, like magnetic plates to give it a different look to the backplate, right? For the shroud, yeah, it's just a plastic shroud which is screwed on. So I can't see why they can't have a shroud with magnetic tips at the end of corners, so you could just whip it out and then put whatever color shroud you want on there. That'd be good. That'd be good. So take note, manufacturers. Graphic card manufacturers, you can have a replaceable front shroud and magnetic plates. You can just, yeah. Has your other paint job held up? Yes, it has. Yeah, it has. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh. It is. This is what you'll be winning, guys, if you go to the website for joining XPCM group, and also Twitter page, sign up, tag 2 friends. So yeah, it's held up. However, the paint itself, although it looks fairly white there, and it is fairly white, but compared to, but if you put like against a white, like a proper white, let me see, against, we compare it, compare the color. See the color, I guess. You see the color? I don't know. It hasn't gone off white. Maybe it's just slightly. But it's held up. It's held up. Held up quite nicely. It's a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, by the way. And we will be giving this out with the motherboard. Yeah. He's wearing white. But yes, this it's held up. It's held up. The paint job. It's okay. Does the job. The only thing is, it can be easy to scratch. So if you're one of those guys who takes the graphics card in and out all the time, that it's gonna scratch. Like, you never know. You bump it to the side, kind of thing, and yeah, it could get scratched if you remove and plug in all the time. All right, so those are the giveaways for the launch of the XPCM Twitter page and Instagram. So make sure you follow us on those pages or on our social media accounts, and go to the Instagram reel, and of course tag 2 friends, like our page, follow us on those pages for the XPCM. Now, other giveaways, we've got the 2 new giveaways to announce. Let me just bring that page up now. So we have this one right here. This is the Gigabyte GS27 QCA curved gaming monitor. So we had one of these giveaway last month. So we announced the winner. So let me just see the winner. Let me just announce the winner right here. Yeah. So Jack Hedu was the winner. Jack Haydu. So we sent the details to Gigabyte, and they will ship that out to you. So well done to Jack Haydu for winning the Gigabyte GS27 QCA 27-inch QHD curved monitor. It's got the 180 Hz refresh rate, 1500 R curve, and 1440p resolution. So it's a nice monitor, and we got the same one to give away this month. Again, this is to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival. Closing date is on the 31st of October. So you got until the end of the month. Again, same thing. Watch the reel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow xpcm.team. Follow the aorus.ne page. Tag 2 friends, and then comment Gigabyte Giveaway 2025. Okay, so you have to do this on the actual Instagram reel. So you can go in there, watch it, post it in the comments. Okay, and make sure you tag 2 friends as well. All right, so that's that. And the other one is we got the announcement for this one here for the ASRock motherboard, a B850 Riptide Wi-Fi. Nice board. John Scumpija who actually won this. So well done to John. And ASRock will be shipping one of those out to you sometime this week. All right, so with that, we also have the same board because we got 2 to give away. Same board to give away. This is the B850 again, ASRock B850 Riptide. So watch the video reel. Follow Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow ASRock at phantom.gaming. Tag 2 friends, and also share and like this post. So those are the links you can go to. 29th of October is the closing date for this one. A very nice motherboard to give away. Great gaming features. All right, and of course the big one right here is the Gigabyte the motherboard and GPU combo. You get this motherboard, yeah, very nice ice motherboard there, and the graphics card, you can see it's originally black, but yeah, we painted it white. Okay, so looks fine, nothing wrong with that. It's a custom paint job, of course. So there's no warranty, by the way, on the graphics card, but it works fine. We've been using it for testing. You can see the test bench there. But yeah, it's a nice card. Again, follow Instagram, follow xpcm.team on Instagram, follow aorus.ne also, and also follow us on the Twitter page at xpcm. Tag 2 friends, and you got the comment xpcm giveaway 2015. Closing date October the 25th. So again, you got the until the end of the month to sign up for this. Very nice combo. Lots of giveaways, by the way. I don't think any other website or any other guy, influencer, whatever, show host, live streamer, I don't think anyone can actually give so much away. I am truly the Mr. Beast of the computer world, right? So, God, I tell you what, if you look at this list of stuff that we're giving away, 14 pages of stuff that we've given away, and they're worth hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Look at the stuff that we've been giving away since, oh my God, like, look at this. We're giving away graphics cards, we're giving away motherboards, we're giving away processors. There's another, there you go, motherboard with the processor combo, boards, monitors. My God, the total value that we're giving away. I wonder what the total value is of all the stuff we're giving away. It must be hundreds of thousands. Tens of thousands then. Okay, it's tens of thousands worth of prize giveaways. I don't think anyone else actually does this. Why am I doing it? Because we love you. All right, no. I wanted to do it because it's good to have the chance to make someone get into computers, right? Sometimes there's something that, okay, you've always been into trying to get into computers, but you never had a chance to, or you never had the time to. But if, for example, you sign up to one of these giveaways and you do win something, then it gives you that boost, that something. Hey, I've won this, so I wanna get into it. So you give that opportunity for that guy to or person, whether it's a female, male, to actually get into building computers, or even if you're just get them involved, which is great. I hope to change someone's lives for the better. Oh, by the way, also mentioned, I forgot to mention also, Thermaltake was giving away the bubble pink case. So again, it was on Instagram. Sylvie Loves actually won this. So we randomly picked the winner. She popped up, and so congrats to Sylvie Loves. She's on Instagram there. You actually won the actual bubble pink case. Perfect, because she's a female member, and we got Thermaltake will ship one of these out to you. Oh, that was Thermaltake UK, by the way, so it wasn't open to the whole global, worldwide. It was UK only, Thermaltake UK. So anyway, still, congrats to Sylvie Loves for winning the Thermaltake Tower 300 bubble pink case. Yes. All right. Okay. Yes. We need to grow the brand, both XPCM and of course Funkykit. It's not easy to try and do all this stuff, especially if you're doing reviews, if you're doing content, and you got to spend time to actually push the content, share it across all the social media, and stuff like that. So it does take a lot of time, and a lot of effort, but I enjoy it, because not just because of the stuff you think, oh yeah, he's getting all the stuff for free. Hey, do you think just getting the stuff for free is fun? Well, I gotta review this stuff, right? When I finish reviewing this stuff, I gotta make the content. It takes a lot of time, and then I give stuff away for free. It's but I had to, right? So I had to, because if I don't give the stuff away for free, it's just sitting on the shelf. Like all these boards right here, sorry, right there. It's just sitting there. So I've been planning to give those away as well. So, and also don't forget, I made a pledge. So if I hit 100,000 members on the Facebook group, I will pledge $1,000 to. I'm going to randomly pick a person to do the prize giveaway, whatever the prize giveaway is going to be. I'm going to let him pick the charity of his choosing, and I will pledge $1,000 to go to charity if we hit 100,000 members on the actual Facebook group. So for the Instagram page for Funkykit, we're still on like 2,500, which isn't that great. We should be hitting at least 7, 8, 9,000 followers. Right now we're nowhere near. Again, once we hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, right? So once we hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, I will do a massive prize giveaway as well, and I also will pledge $1,000 to their favorite charity. Okay. All right. That's that. Oh, by the way, I do mean it. So, yeah, it's not one of those guys who just talks and don't do the walk. I talk the talk and I try to do the walk, and I do the walk. All right. Okay, don't forget to sign up for those giveaways. Tell your friends about us. Follow us. Tag us. Let people know about us. Of course, the XPCM is the new thing for Instagram and also Twitter. Sign up for those as well. And we'll do some more prize giveaways next week, shall we? Yeah. So, wow, it's October already. So, thank you guys for a great show. Again, it's always been a pleasure. And don't forget to check out our content on our website. Our website has been fixed. We've banned all those AI bots. But please let me know if you have issues with the site. But we have banned those bots, and now our site is nice and nippy, very nice and smooth, much faster than before. So thank you, Yao, my brother, for helping me out with that. Yeah, it's always great. It's always great to have you guys on for the show. All right, so we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.